can't tell you how grateful I am.
Our bonds are of nature and require no gratitude.
gonna smelt a buckle. It's gonna be a small item. Small steel item? Steel chunks. Come on, tell me I can smell the buckle. Feel what tired I am. It's saying smelt a two tire irons. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Can we smelt? Be small. Broken iron pipe. Cutting tool, powering knife. Iron steel rod. Come on, tell me I can do buckles. Red knife. Steel rod. Because if we can't do buckles, then that's a really unfortunate thing, because you get quite a lot of, they're quite a thing, something you can farm from zombies. We out of oh wait, it breaks the ceramic ingot mold. Oh no. So every time we want to do an ingot, we have to do another ingot mold. Oh, I am not a fan of that. Right. Man, he's cold, isn't he? Thought, where's his hoodie? Or is he already wearing his hoodie? Wear your jacket as well? Yeah. I don't think you can wear the sweater, no. Wear a t-shirt though. that takes off the long sleeve t-shirt. Okay, slightly better. Oh, there's a whole ton of charcoal here. Kinda need to put it down. Did I just... Yeah, I did, although we can fix that easily. Forge and chunks. It's not really a good weapon though, is it? What we want is a bat. Yeah. Level 7 carbon. Built a ton of stone knives though. I wonder. How do I attach? Assemble crude knife, which I'm assuming we can use twine, yeah. So maybe? We've got lots of them we can make. Maybe stone blade is the way to go. What's our skill? So it would be like short blade. How do we create the stone blade again? Is it particularly hassly? No. It's actually not. Just a sharp flint flake. And then short handle. So one plank gives 12, so we could get a large branch, carve that down, make 12 short handles. Handlers makes 2 small handles. branch makes 4. Thinking, is this a resource that I should be? Huh. Then again, the whole napping thing, flints aren't that common. But that requires napping 6, okay. Kind of curious what that would be like. It's going to be a bit like a stone sword, isn't it? Stone blade, and that's probably going to be a medium handle. So huh, not sure. Nice. That's nice. Okay, so we're starting on the flax. Horrible moment there. I thought that that was rotten. Maybe another drying rack, maybe? Don't know where I'd put it. Put it here. You're gonna take only, yeah, you're gonna take less than a day, so that's fine. Could refrigerate if we wanted to. I don't think we need to. Don't think we need another small drying rack. Don't think so. so glad that that flax has come through though, even if it's just some of it. And we know that it will grow in winter even though it's 5 degrees. I'd love to have more knowledge on agriculture as well, just so I could see what's going on with my plants. Do I want to smell the tire iron? I have one there. Why is it saying smell 2 tire irons though? That's what I kind of don't understand. That's bloody. And that's the bloody and broken one. Okay, no, that's fine. No. Steel for half, no. Sheet metal scrap, yes. So what have we got now? I want to know if belt buckles can be smelted. Maybe I can't do it because of level. I wonder. Where's the chunks? Iron chunks 12. Steel chunks will be down here. 52. He. So he's still a bit cold. How's my plants doing? Any more flax come through? Oh. Could maybe do some more composting. Just make sure. Shit. There's a lot of compost there, I didn't even realise. La 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 la. Let's see which ones have been composted. Wow, didn't even realise I had that much compost. Don't think I'm going to do the rest of them. What are you? Your time. Put on the flax. Wow, we've got loads of bloody compost. Love that. Let's get it in the sacks. And then it means that there's less in the composter, and then that means that there's more compost being produced, if that makes sense. Also, I have burlap, so I could make some more sacks, and I definitely want to. Just trying to remember. I don't think it takes anything but scratch. Yeah, it doesn't take anything else. And then to make the sack, it's just burlap and red, I think. Oh, you don't even need to use. Oh shit! Of course we can't, because we don't have a needle and we can't use them at all. Oh man, give me a needle. So we can't make another sack. Okay, we're just gonna have to make do with the 3 that we have. That's fine. It's fine, I'm not gonna complain very much. I'll cope with my 3 sacks. Look at my beautiful garden. Look how beautiful it is. We've got flax, we've got tobacco, potatoes, thyme, rosemary. Have you seen a more beautiful garden? But you haven't. Might be time to break out the box freezers. Won't be long. Want those potatoes to come through, and then we'll start trapping again, which will coincide quite nicely with something that I've already forgotten. Can't disassemble you, can I? We need a sledgehammer for that. Let's just check to see if there's anything else. How can I only make like 1 set of nails? Is it because of the amount of charcoal I have? I might even create a separate container just for charcoal, so I don't have to keep scrolling. Yeah, I've only got 3. But I tell you what we'll do. We'll just stick the charcoal in here. I think we have plenty of space. Oh, do you know what? I've just thought of a good use for the metal crate. Kind of block, isn't it? Kind of need it to be where that is. So if we pick you up, there, and then we can just maybe put you on the back side. That extra stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Everything there, and then we'll be able to store all the charcoal that we want in there. Yeah. And then we'll use that for something. Why can't we smell pop cans? Is that like a... I'm guessing that's a higher level thing. We're being gated by the higher level. 52 steel chunks though, Jesus. Gonna do something there. Oh yeah, get some more charcoal. I want you to do the branches. Not enough, maybe? Yeah, because it's a 9, isn't it? Fair enough. And then we bring this around here. Dump the charcoal in there. Beautiful. Okay. This is a much nicer way of doing it. Having these extra bags is... Oh, that flax is blooming. Okay, plan B. Let's get the flax on the racks. Because I do love me some flax, baby. You have no idea. So, which of you is blooming? You're blooming. Just you. Oh, no, you as well. Fantastic. Let's get you the rest of you on. Yeah. And you on here. Hello, please click on the thing, thank you. Good, so that's going to be another absolute shed load of thread. And we'll make some of that into oh, am I starving to death? I am. I think I'll just have some oil actually. How are we doing on oil? 172, holy shenanigans. Check on our pigs. Where's the animal care? Almost level 3. I wouldn't have to look up when we get to know if they're pregnant. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while, isn't it? Could always start a fire. Oh, that's why we didn't. That's why we left the gap. Maybe we can move the fire somewhere else. We put it down there. Like, can we stand here? Click on that. And if so, we would still have the same problem, wouldn't we? Shut up, you pervy little bastard. Stairs, but that would defeat the purpose. We could move that upstairs and maybe just put a... One, two, three, four, five. Not gonna be able to get past there. Thinking of putting maybe a stone, like a fire pit in here or something. Or we could just put the fire pit there. That might be it, you know. That might be the solution. You shitbox. and then build like a fire pit down here. 10 stone blocks, all of those are dead easy. I've probably still got the stone blocks. There's the stones. Do we not have the stone blocks? Also clay cement. We'll have to make more clay cement. I think we do. No, we don't. Good. Pick that up. Excuse me. We need a trowel. So what I want to know is if we say destroy for fuel log, if we light the fire, please let me do it from You're not gonna let me do it, are you? That's a bummer. You're gonna let me have to. You're gonna have to insist on me doing it from the side. Yeah, you are. It's just so irritating. It kind of makes me have to lose, effectively, I can have like another. If it wasn't for that, I could have another rack in the room, which matters to me, to be perfectly honest. I'm losing an entire rack. I don't want to. Do not want that. If we could have destroyed this wall, which I might just use the debug to do, because it's so stupid, the fact that I can't use this rack because it's like this stove. In fact, you know what? I think I might just fucking do that. Yeah, I am. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to use that stove. So I'm going to debug that wall out. You just watch me. What a massive cheater. I'm showing you here for posterity. I'm destroying a wall so that it will allow me to use the fire pit without having to move my racks. Full disclosure, massive cheater. But if the game just let me use the fire pit as it should, then there would be no problems. I'm going to be really salty if I do this and then it still doesn't let me do it. I have to do it from the left hand side of the stove. If that happens, oh, I will be so mighty angry. You have no idea. I will bring forth fury of the gods. Right, let's do it. Do. Right, destroy. Game. Right, now if I click on you, will you fuel? Yes, you will. Will you light the fire? Yes, you will. Okay. Have I, like... Yeah, I have, haven't I? I've gone and... fence, the pole. Yeah, there. Right, let's get back out to debug. Oh, I'll have me fire pit. You're not going to stop me from using my fire pit. While that's loading up, I'm going to quickly grab my legs, some breakfast. 25 degrees in here. Nice. You're maxed out. Right, that's fine. Let's get him let's get him some sleepy times. There's a flax, so fresh, good. Nice, more flax, thank you. Any of these? Almost ready, almost ready. No. Almost ready, almost ready. And what about you? You're not blooming either. Okay. Man, I wish I had a needle. We would have such a high tailoring skill. Lovely. That looks beautiful. Love that. Room full of drying racks. Full to capacity. I can hear a rat. But I can't. I don't know where it is. Keep hearing a rat like squeak. Unless it's in here. Hiding. Oh yeah, how much is 75? So it's like 69, okay. Clickety. And 48 minutes, we add another log. And then get this off again. Lovely. So what do we have? It's just started, you'll be the same. Unlucky. See ya, pet. GG. Ta-ra. Oh, what's this? Young sunflowers. Lovely. Right. Actually. Oh, I forgot about you. Or we could build a log wall. Yeah, that might be. Four logs. Probably use twine as well. Yeah. Let's do that. Fuck you, bush. Walk to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's parallel to the end. Right, nice and simple. It's the end of the wall. Let's get 4 logs and then we'll. In fact, let's get some twine first. Oh, we've got 2 logs here. Yeah, let's start by taking them. Take half the twine. And then grab another 2 logs. In fact, what we can do. there. Nearest logs over here, probably. Fact. Let's just grab them instead. Din, 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 din. That's tomorrow. Yeah, I've missed today's broadcast. Okay. Rain's good. If it is rain, might be snow. Where's that rat? I'm gonna hunt you down. Kill you like the rat you are. I'll find you. I'll find you one of these days. You better run. Ratchet wrench, no, we don't smelt any of them. Oh, we can do the bread knives. We can do with the saucy pan. So we've got loads more steel. How much more nails can we do? Loads, actually. You know what? I think I'm comfortable with that. Let's do... Let's take a look. Oh shit, that's loud. Let's just give ourselves another 50 nails. Can't say no to that. Nice. In fact, there was some nails. There as well. Man, I've got a lot of matchbooks for such a low pop server, low loot server, I should say. Maybe I should have. Yeah, let's have a metalworking and mechanics. Great. If I could I. Oh, here's a thought. Can I disassemble the greenhouse? Because I'm thinking that that might make a good garage. So we go to, nope, go to disassemble. No, doesn't look like we can. We can disassemble the door, but not the wall. Okay, that would have made a nice little garage actually. But I'm thinking maybe putting a crate out here. For mechanics. We have a spare crate. Thinking that maybe we do. But we have these. Oh, I know what to do. If we can pick this up. We'll use this for garden if it doesn't break. Isn't good. We'll use this for garden because the gardening doesn't need really any much space at all. The seeds don't take up any space. And then we can use this crate for the mechanics. That looks... I don't like the fact that that's not in the center of the crate. That bugs me. Oh, here's a thought. Maybe I don't have to. I do... Yeah, I forgot I don't have to do that anymore. Hey, I'm a happy boy. I'm so simple. Oh, you can stay there. The jack and the crate. Yeah, you can... Whoops. Need to relight that fire actually. So we dry out our herbs nice and quickly. Boy, you can sit down, you can sit down. Oh, I just thought of something else as well. Got a spare screwdriver, don't we? You know what? That is a screwdriver and its pliers and other things. So let's use the multi-tool. If we put the crate for mechanics, put it here. And then maybe that'll prompt me to pick up some more mechanic stuff, because I tend to be a bit lazy with that, if I'm honest. I mean, I'm a bit lazy with mechanics generally, I'm not gonna lie. Anything else I could build that's worth building? God, I desperately need the blacksmithing book. Oh, it's not that much of a hassle to build the iron bands, and they're useful for building some weapons as well. Like this, like the spiked club. I feel like that could be a really good weapon, and it just needs an iron band small, 5 steel. Oh, it's expensive though, isn't it? Expensive in terms of materials. I mean, none of this would matter if I could just get carving 7, then I would just make carved bats. That's more than enough for what I need. But I just don't have the books. What do we... Yes, it's the potatoes that we want to refrigerate. But unfortunately... Oh, wait. I was about to say these refuse to be craftable. Oh, God, I'm so excited that my potatoes have finally come through. I can't speak. They refuse to be harvestable, but I looked up the agriculture wiki today, and they're not hardy to the winter. So regardless of whether you've got the seasons on or not, they're 15. Is that all? Jesus, I was hoping for more than that. Right, okay, note to self, we need to grow more potatoes. Holy shiitake mushrooms, that's not going to catch me many rabbits. However, oh, how good are the... Oh, 18, yeah, they're pretty chunky boys. But this means we can get back to trapping rabbits. And also we can refrigerate the rabbits as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the way this game gets you excited about, like, innocuous things, you know? You turn the loot settings down and you find, like, a screwdriver and you're like, oh my God, I found a screwdriver. I'm so happy. Right, we're gonna be eating good tomorrow, boys. Fresh, delicious rabbit meat's back on the menu, boys. Happy doors. Right, how much of that tater have we got left? Oh, that used all of it. 4, 8, 12, 16? Doesn't make sense. The potato was 18. Uses 4 per, doesn't it? It's lovely. And that other potato will come through soon as well. Plus we've got the other potatoes over here. So yeah, they're not that far behind. Oh, let's check the note, because I'm going to plant more potatoes. We last planted on the 10th of the 10th. The date is the 23rd, so yeah, it's actually planting day. So I'm not going to plant more flax, or will plant, oh for goodness sake, 23. 23rd of the 10th. Yeah, sunflowers and potatoes will plant a day. So let's grab the seeds. Put potatoes. Sunflower. Oh, okay. So we can't plant any more sunflowers because we don't have any left. No problem. No, we don't have any seeds left. You don't have a plot. Young flax, young flax. And do I really want more potatoes coming through? I think I probably do actually. Yeah, we'll do these as well. That'll you know what? No, we'll do these as well. I've got a feeling that I just want a few more potatoes. Like 15 doesn't really do it for me, to be honest. That doesn't work. Let's grab the water. The water in my yoga and get them watered anyway. Not rely on God to water all plants. Let's be proactive. I was going to say there was other ones, wasn't it? Well watered, you're not. Right, okay, I'm pretty sure that's them. Pop these down. Pop these down. Oh, I also want to check on the how much fuel this freezer is using. 0.08. So it uses, incidentally, it uses exactly the same amount of power as my lights is using. Four of them. Interesting. Oh wait, nope. Lights uses 100th less than that. It uses 4 times more than the actual generator itself. I wish I could work out how long. I need to there used to be a mod, I'm sure it's still there, where you can install a mod and it'll tell you how long the generator has remaining, which is a lovely little quality of life thing. Oh nice, so that's done, that'll be done by morning. You've got somewhere to go, you're already done, nice. Actually, that works out quite nicely because we want you. Are you? We want you on here. Time. And then we can stick the dried in here. Nice. What's his weight? 81, so right in the middle. Lovely. Give him an early night. That's actually really convenient. Now that we've got most of the... Oh, I suppose we need the rest of the flax to come through, and then once that comes through, we can... we don't have to kind of, we're not as tied to the base as much anymore. We can kind of maybe go back to West Point. Oh, right, okay. So it's maybe if I do it like that. No, it's still doing the same thing. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check the rabbits. I think this will be like rabbits for like the next couple of days. So I'm not going to use another potato. I think I can probably take down the traps. Trapping 3, thinking. Yeah. Oh, and we've read the book as well, so that's nice. All 4. Nice. So all 4 caught a rat or caught something anyway. I want to see how much experience we get for trapping. We have 91. And 22, so approximately 30. Is that a kit? No, that was an adult. And that was 20. So it's kind of varying quite a bit. That was like 10 XP difference. Unless there's a significant difference in the weight. Encumbrance 5. No, it's the same encumbrance, that's odd. Goddamn raccoons, man. You're no good to me. But we'll use them for their leather and their brains and their bones. But their meat's pretty worthless when it comes to putting on weight. Take down the traps. That's going to push our weight to the positive for the next day or two. Get off his bush, or bust a chair over your face. Let's just do it here. Wasn't there... So I got the bones from all of them, I guess? Man, we have so many bone pieces, it's crazy. Also, I could maybe think about turning those animal bones into animal clubs. And I probably should. Right, I've literally ran out of space in that box with bones. So use that also for bones. We'll filter them into weapons and then everything else. Yeah, I think so. And then this one can be for the leather. This one's for the brains. Oops, shut the door. We'll cook most of it, well, we'll cook all of it, I should say. If it fits. It does. And then break out the ball, and that will also help us fix our happiness for a little bit, and then we'll freeze the rest. Leave the fire on. Just stick all of this in here. Pen of 39, okay, no problem. We've also got another box freezer as well, so if need be, we can move that fridge and install that out here. But for the moment, oh, I tell you what would be quite good as well. If we stand here, we'll use the vegetable oil and we'll use. Oh wait, we don't want to use the ketchup. Actually, let's just see what the auto cook does use. Yeah, it just uses the vegetable oil. That's fine. I would have rather it used the dried thyme as well. Unless I've specified that it shouldn't. Use all. Yeah, use all. Food variety. Maybe that's why. Try that. Or cook salad. No, it's still not putting in any herbs for some reason. Let's try and see if we can do it manually. Nah, it doesn't let us put the thyme in. How bizarre. This rodent meat, by the way, is rubbish for putting on weight. That's a prime cut, and there is 2 of them. I wonder if it does it with rabbit. Nah, it's not putting the herbs in. Nice. Okay, so the weight's going back up. I think for the moment we'll put the rabbit back in there. It's such a nice luxury to actually have refrigeration and be using it. You know what? I'm not gonna keep making salads. Keep the prime fillet out. The prime cut out, I should say. It's not a fillet, or even though it is kind of technically a fillet. or any of the flax. You're ready for harvesting. You're not, but you're quite close. That tobacco is about to pop. Any of these have room? Don't think they do. Oh, you do. I'm pretty sure you don't. No, okay. We'll have to remember not to let that waste. So we can't make the heckled flax into burlap sacks because we don't have a needle. We can make it into thread, but we can't use the thread. Yeah. Oh, something else as well. We've got so much thread, we might even consider turning some of this into cotton roll, but I can't remember what we use the cotton roll for in terms of clothing. And even if I couldn't make clothing anyway. Tell you what would be interesting, or interesting to me at least, is how that conversion works. I think each thread is considered 20 uses, and it was 400. So yeah, 20 uses. Oh, that's for cheesecloth. 400 uses, and there's 20 per thread. 5, 10. That's 20 thread, I think. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay. We know for sure now it does work out. Quite a lot of thread, but we know that we can make cloth from flax. Pop you back in there. Oh, we can make a sheet as well. Not seeing a use for that. Go to tailoring. There's some of the clothes, like if we go to say pants, just like regular pants, you can make them out of burlap, but you can make them out of cotton. But again, that's like level 3. If we can just get a needle. We don't have the recipe to make a needle. If we can just somehow get that recipe from a magazine, or get our carving up a few more levels, we can actually make a needle, and then we can start leveling tailoring. And because we're producing so much flax, we're going to be able to power level it. But if we can just get hold of the books, but that's kind of proven a little bit difficult at the moment. But like to have all of these nice, access to all of these nice bits of clothing. Might make myself a new poncho, you know. No, I don't deserve one. I should have took care of my last one. You're not prepared to take care of your things, you don't deserve a new one. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Don't know if you've noticed that. So the improvised poncho has a hole in it. If you see the condition, one hole. But if you look at the water resistance is still maxed out. Ah, now that's interesting to me, because the main reason I wear the poncho is because of the water resistance. But if the water resistance isn't diminished by having holes in it, then I don't need a new one. Marvelous. I didn't realize that. I had assumed, and I know you're thinking you should never assume, but I had assumed that if it had a hole in it, it wouldn't protect you from the water as much, but it absolutely does. Oh, it's a lovely sunny day here today. Isn't that lovely? Let's have you harvested. I might build another rack, you know, just so I can get this drying. I might have to put it upstairs, but interesting that that's considered hot because it's next to the. Oh wait, I'm actually got it on the fire. It's a good job it doesn't burn. Ooh, you absolute divvy. Yes, what was I talking about? Long sticks. Yeah, we can easy make another one. So carve long sticks. There was one on the floor, which means that we need another 5. Let's pick up the long sticks. Should be 6. Oh, there we go, 7. To pick up the twine. And I just want to see if there's any possibility that we can get it down here. It's just not going to fit, is it? If we moved you... No, there's just nowhere it's going to go down here. Right, okay. Can we fit it up here? No. We could maybe move that rack and then just put it up here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. It's going to be cold and it's going to be slow. As in, because it's not heated up here, the because there's no heat up here, it's going to be really slow. That said, I'd rather it was drying than just sitting on the floor. Did I grab all of that? Yeah, I did. Yeah. We'll leave this down, this last one down here though, because these are going to dry pretty quick. You know what, we should make more twine. That'll do. And we could maybe make some long sticks. I love the big trees. So we could do another drying rack if we wanted to. Fantastic. Okay, lovely. So when they come through, oh god, I'm trying to figure out how much thread they're going to give. But they're going to give a lot, and we don't need to make any more cotton rolls. Because, as I say, we're not going to be able to use that for a while. And even if we did, it's not something we use a lot of. but thread specifically is really good for leveling tailoring. Normally you would have to pick rags apart with a needle to get it, and that's like slow and, well, frankly painful. But if you can just wait for the flax to grow and then process it, I personally find that a lot better. I mean, it is a pain to go through all of this because you have to do it on the ripple comb, and then you have to do it on the scratching board, and then you have to do it on the heckle comb, and then you have to do it on the spinning wheel. And as I say, that's a bit of a pain, but if you stick everything in here, it's kind of just click and then fast forward, and then you can just kind of forget about it, and that's why I kind of prefer it. There's no light on in there. Good, there's no light on. I just want to leave, I don't want a kind of an excessive number of lights on. In fact, they use so little power, the lights. I just don't want to necessarily use the generator's power more than I have to. Yeah, I was going to think, you're going to wake up early, aren't you? That's fine. Gives us an excuse to get a little bit more fitness in. Speaking of which, oh yeah, you're still a long way from level 6. What's that? 5,000, so that's like a sixth of the way there. Probably something similar for fitness as well, but that's fine. When we get to level 6 strength, that means we gain stout. So we lost the weak perk, and now we are 1 level away from stout, which makes our combat jump up even more. And if we gain another point of fitness, we lose out of shape. So yeah, happy doors. Interesting. I think houses used to be central heated. And I don't think that's the case any longer. Okay, his weight's going back up, so I'm not going to eat any more rabbit until that's stopped. Wow, that time grows so quickly. But it's not flax that I need to put in, so I need to kind of maybe stop growing flax now. Flax is going to give us thread, but sunflower is so good for vegetable oil. For that's another really good source of fat, like 2,000 calories per bottle. So we've already got a stock of that, but we didn't really grow that. We just stole it from the McCoy logging the McCoy estate, sorry, down here. So that's where our base is. We're kind of southwest of West Point, and that's the McCoy. Oh, we'll leave that actually. See if there's any markers. missed? Anything significant? We can say that that's a base now. We took over that. That's being cleared as well. Yeah, I'd like to maybe even... There's a lot of zombies like along this road here, but if we get past it and we can get to there, there's an actual bed. Whereas here we've just kind of used our tent to kind of set up. Right, I'm actually gonna end the stream here and get some other things done before visitors arrive. Thank you for popping in today. If you can like and subscribe and do all of that nonsense, that's really good because it'll help me out. If you can't, no problem. I just won't send you a Christmas card. But yeah, thank you for popping in, and I am going to sign out. Goodbye.